Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're talking about astrology. That's right, today we are talking about Scorpio, and that runs from October 21st through November 20th, and it's a water sign. So you're going to feel that flow with these people. You're going to feel, whenever you're around a Scorpio person, you're going to feel that flow of energy. And I think that's one of the most magical things about them, is just feeling that flow constantly around them. They're always in movement. They always love to be going in and doing something. They're also fearless, almost like water. It's like whatever it is, we have to go over the bridge, we have to go over the dam, we have to go over the waterfall, they're in for it. They really are fearless in understanding what makes people tick, or what makes them go. What's their why? Why are they doing this? And they love that. You're going to find these people are really great detectives. It's one of those, they're really great, like, surgeons and that sort of thing, because they're going to want to kind of dig down deep inside and kind of find, like, where's the root of this? Where did this come in at? What was the root of all of this? And their goal is really about transformation, revolution, and kind of intensity. They are often really intense, very passionate, and I will say very intuitive, very perceptive, very creative in what they want to create in the world, and kind of very direct about what they create. So that's kind of like wow, this is really cool. They almost drive people to them. It's one of those, as soon as they're like, oh, I think I need to do this, boom, that person shows up and you're like, how did you do that? They just like draw them into them constantly. And I will say that they can be a bit competitive, because it's like, not always do I want to do better than everybody else. I want to do better than I did last time. And those are the type of people that you just kind of keep going and going and going and going and going. I would say one of the things that is, they really put their thinking power into concentration, and kind of like, what's this topic? What do I need to understand? If I'm starting my own business, what are the ins and outs, and what do I need to know in advance? They love to master things. They love to kind of understand so many different facets of one topic, and then they'll go on to the next topic and the next topic, because they just love that kind of like, I want to see what makes it tick. How do we do this? How do we make this business work? How do we make this work? I would say they love to explore their creativity, and this could be anything creative. This could be from sketchwork, artwork, macrame, building things out of wood, redoing furniture, anything that's kind of like touching their hands. And it can also go all the way into like cars and refixing and remodifying cars. It's one of those, like, they're constantly kind of taking that intuitive mind that they have, and kind of like, how can I fix and arrange things to make it work better? One of the things I would say is they are usually natural healers. They love to heal not only them, but the people around them. They are therapists usually, and guides, because it's one of those, like I said, they are loving knowledge about different topics. And so they love when they can share that knowledge with someone else. If someone else is like, hey, I wanted to start a business, they're like, okay, number one, you needed, and they'll be naming them off one by one. Like, these are the things you have to know about this. And these are the things that you really have to do. And this one, you don't really have to do that much. But they're going to explain it to you. So anything you ask them about, you are going to find out way more than you ever thought you wanted to know. But it's because they are so passion-driven people. Scorpios are really passionate. So let's do some angel cards and get us a little bit more things to understand about Scorpio energy. This one is intention. Once they set their intention on finding out the information or looking up something, really very little is going to stop them. Maybe you sidetrack for a little bit, but I guarantee they're going to get back on track quickly, and they're going to find the information they require. They love learning topics. Guardian angels. I will tell you that they don't always listen to their guardian angels as much as they should, but this is something that's really driving, or really important to Scorpios, is kind of having that divine guidance from the other side. So if they're really into meditation and that sort of thing, they are going to be greatly an asset to anybody, because they're going to bring up such amazing information. Next, we're talking about abundance. Because they are so driven, these people, Scorpios, are usually really, really wealthy, because they keep working at it. It's like, oh, I learned how to do this, and let me learn how to do something else, and let me learn how to do something else after this. So it's not like, oh, I've learned one thing, one topic, and I'm done. No, they're going to keep going, and they're going to keep modifying and figuring things out. I think that's the cool part about them. Let's see, body care. This would be something that I feel like they don't do because they are such passion-driven people. A lot of times they kind of forget to take care of themselves. And so Scorpios can kind of like let things slide a lot and not really do what they really have to do to kind of go to the doctor, get a checkup or whatever else. They kind of let things slide a lot. So that's kind of an interesting one. Trust. They trust that if they learn enough knowledge that they will be able to do whatever they want. And that's kind of the cool part, because knowledge is something no one can take away from you. Once you have it in your head, it's done, it's there. So that's kind of the cool part. I'm going to do one last card because angels and guides are asking one last card. Soulmate. If this is your soulmate, if your soulmate is a Scorpio, it's one of those, be easy on them. It's one of those, they love what they do and they are very passionate. If they have their own business, I guarantee you they work constantly on that business. They're constantly go, constantly looking at that business, looking at what they need to do and how do they need to take care of it, and constantly kind of studying the next topic, or how do I do this, or how do I do this part. They are constant working towards different topics, different ideas, and they love that part. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.